right, here we are, episode 11 on the Getting Stronger vlog. Opening up today, this week with the pause bench. This week of training, bench, everything's going good. This is a pivot week. So kind of a little bit less volume, kind of getting ready to pivot into a different block. So the weights are a little bit lighter than they were the week before, and really just kind of honing in on some form and some things that Hanny and I talked about. Hanny, I don't know how to pronounce his name. One day I'll ask him. Anyways, so we were kind of going over the strategy going forward, going into the meet, and one of the things we talked about the squat, and really just making sure that on the squat that we're hitting depth. So you'll see in the next couple videos going forward that we'll be looking at depth on my squat a lot. So there'll be a lot of side angle on the squat right there, just keeping that depth. One thing that we talked about too is we're going to keep the SSB squats in the programming, and that will just help with the falling forward that I was talking about in the beginning of the series. And it's going to happen, but the SSB will help me strengthen that stuff. Bench press 245 moves really good. Feeling pretty strong this week, or this week up until day 3, and we'll talk about that when we get there. But bench locked in. Once again, Henny said that he and I both agree bench is locked in pretty good. The only thing he said is, maybe I should start thinking about sinking in my bench instead of soft touching, and that's something that I'd be willing to play around with. Maybe not going into this competition that we're about 4 or 5 weeks out, but I've just been called on that. Right here you see me using the mixed grip on this deadlift, and it's not because I need to use the mixed grip, but it's more of just getting practice and working on the technique with the mixed grip. Trucking along, this is actually Tuesday of the week. Feeling really strong, feeling really good. Everything's fine. Deadlift, once again, Hani was very pleased with my deadlift progress. I don't necessarily see it, but I guess that's why I have somebody else. So right here is day 3, and this is when the training goes downhill. What I mean by that is, if you've noticed, my knee sleeves are down, and that means that I'm not supersetting this. Actually, this is actually the second exercise of the day for me, but I did squats beforehand, and now you see here's my squats. And the reason why is I am sick here, getting sick. Thought I'd go out in the gym and get to work out and sweat it out, and was so weak. This is 305 for a single, just to get some singles going, or not just to get some singles going. They're actually programmed in. And then there's going to see this pause there at the bottom. It's not because I couldn't get up. It's the following week I'm going to be implementing pause squats. So for that single, I wanted to pause just to get that feeling. Here we go. We're going to have a couple rounds at a side angle. Anyways, I'm sick here, and then we're getting ready to go out of town. And my plan, this is Thursday, my plan was to do Saturday's workout on Friday. That did not happen. We were going out of town Friday night, so I wanted to get the workout in. I was sick, ended up calling out this day after working out, because I just couldn't get it together. And with my job, I drive around a lot. And, yeah, so I ended up calling out sick because I only do these 2 exercises. And packing it in for the day on that one. Did not get my day 4 done, so this is pretty much going to be the end of the video after this set. And we'll talk about, I'm halfway through the next week's training right now as we're recording this. This is late. And we'll explain more on that next video that will come out probably Sunday or Monday. Typically when I release the videos. So this is really a video about me just talking about what was going on, and I hope you guys enjoy it. You'll see here where sick and then sick. So we'll catch you next time